Hello, welcome back to Texas Style Cuisine. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make my Texas Style Rice Pilaf. This rice pilaf is really a very simple dish, and what pilaf means simply is a browning of the rice prior to cooking it. And as most people know, rice pilaf is really kind of white, so it's not a dark browning of it. It's really just a toasting of the rice to get a little nutty flavor out of it, a little different flavor profile. But what I'm going to use tonight is 2 cups of rice, a cup of peas and carrots, teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon and a half of salt, and just a touch of garlic, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, just a little bit. I want a hint of garlic in there. 4 strips of bacon chopped up, and then of course 4 cups of chicken broth. Now, one thing that I do is and I've already done this, is I've already fried my bacon and chopped it up. So to give it the style or the flair that I like to use is, I'm now going to brown my rice in the bacon fat. So let's get to the stove and get that going. All right, I have my rendered bacon fat nice and hot, and pour my rice on top of it, and just kind of keep that moving. Like I said, I don't want to get this real brown. I just wanted a little bit of browning on it, just enough to give me a little different flavor profile. But I'm going to try to coat this rice. I have 2 cups of rice here, and I'm just going to try to coat it where it all gets covered with that bacon. Give us that flavor profile we're looking for. Okay, I'm just going to keep toasting, and y'all can hold on for a second, and we'll come back to you whenever we have this rice toasted up properly. All right, this rice has been toasting for about 4 or 5 minutes now. Again, not turning it brown. I just want to change the flavor profile of it a little bit. But that looks pretty good. So I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to move my rice over into my rice pan. See if we get all the rice out and get it in there. And it's getting all of that good rendered out bacon fat with it. So that is giving us a whole lot of flavor on this rice that normally we would not have. I'm going to turn that on now. Let it start heating up underneath it. And I'm going to get my chicken broth and put it on there. 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to bring that to a boil. Alright, now while I'm waiting for this to come to a boil, I'm going to add my bacon, my garlic, pepper, and my salt. Then I'm going to add my peas and my carrots. And one thing I forgot to mention a while ago was some diced up onion. About 1/4 of a small onion that I'm going to add to that. Put all that in there. Give it a little stir. And we're going to bring this to a boil. Alright, our rice has came to a boil. Boiling real good. Got our carrots and peas, our onions, salt, pepper, garlic, and our bacon is in there. Now we're going to cover it. I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. So I still want to see a little steam coming up out of my pan. Not a lot though, and we're going to let this cook for 20 minutes. Now the number 1 rule for cooking rice is do not peak. If you want nice fluffy rice, do not take that lid off for the next 20 minutes. We're going to let it go for 20 minutes. We're going to turn it off, and I'm going to let it sit for 10. Then we'll uncover it, and we're going to have some wonderful, nice, fluffy rice pilaf. All right, our rice cooked for 20 minutes. We let it sit for 10 after that. Take the lid off. It's been steaming. And let's see what we have here. Look at that nice fluffy rice. Nothing wrong with that rice at all. Look how fluffy that is. Beautiful, perfectly cooked rice. Fluffy. It's a great dish. Great rice dish. Looks wonderful. Thank you for stopping by Texas Style Cuisine. I always do appreciate it when you come by to see me. I hope you enjoyed my rice pilaf recipe tonight. If you did, go down there and give me a thumbs up. We always like to see those thumbs up on our videos. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to us. Go down there and hit the subscribe button, and that way you can get an update every time we post up a new video, and you can come see what's going on in Texas Style Cuisine. Appreciate you stopping by. Come see us again.
Sitting by the wagon when the sun come up this morning, bacon, eggs, and coffee, biscuits, and beans. Cookie strikes the bell and he rings the world a warning. How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.